Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Operandus. We have our work cut out for us here. I think what we need to take care of today is some pirates. I think a time has come. I was trying to see which ones we can go after. Here, first of all, this is going to be a tough fight. We have Cut, Mark 1 and Mark 1. These aren't too bad. Mark 3 Warden is going to be kind of tough. We also have these guys over here which are a little weaker, so we could take care of one of those guys. This will get rid of Wily's Wraithers. Do we have any agreements? I forget if we had any agreements with Cut at all here yet. We were supposed to meet him probably yet, but I don't think he's the... I mean, with the Wily's Wraithers that one time we played through, we actually meet with her and, you know, go over some intrigue stuff as far as overthrowing the other remaining sects of the pirate factions here. But this time around, we didn't get that lucky. So we have to just... maybe we go meet with him first. Yeah, so we can do, we should intercept them as soon as possible, because they want us to take us out. We have diplomacy of 10 with them, too. And we haven't made contact with these guys yet. So maybe we need to take care of those guys, and then these guys, this is a problem, because they have the Mark 3 stationed with the Mark 2, so, or Mark 1s here. So here's the thing, if we go in and take out the Mark 1s, we're also going to get them take out the Mark 3s. Same fight. If we go this route, this will take out, we can take these two out pretty easily, but then this is going to have a third ship added to this one for Savak. So we'll have 3 ships and 2 ships to take on. So maybe we're better off going up front against these guys, but I think we'll wait on that for now until we've taken out some of Wily's Wraithers here. The other thing we want to do is save up for tier 2 ships. It's a lot of cash, but we should try to save up. So it's 1,800 and 1,200. We're not quite near that. We are close to the amount of materials we need, but not for the dark matter here. This takes 252 at max here. Over here it's 276, and that's really it. We haven't explored some of these other spots though. We could check them out. Let's see if we can add to our trade route a little bit maybe. We also have this cedar whelp at the New Terra we have to take care of still. We've been putting that off for too long. We should probably get to it too. Ah, boy. Well, okay, let's see if we can level our guys up for some pirates. He's nearly level 4, so that's a good milestone. All right, let's go on and take on one of Wily's Wraithers here. As a warm-up. Send the fleet, 8 fuel. Send the rogue, send the acolyte, send the warder. Sounds good. And he's gonna level up and should maybe get another star for his warder here, which would be good. All right, let's launch the fleet. I don't really repair at launch anyways. All right, he did actually. He got experienced. He got Petty Officer Crichton, hull plus 4%. All right, continue on. There'll be a Cruul going in someplace here. I don't want to know. Okay, so most of the NTF Navy tactical vessels are the fastest moving, often hardest hitting ships to be found in a fleet. However, they're less effective against heavily hulled ships. I don't know if this one's heavily hulled necessarily. Heavily modified, doesn't say what kind of defenses it has or anything like that. But we'll just play our game, you know? We'll do our own thing here, which is standard operating procedure. Standard tactical menu is to do speed first. And then we do a little bit of everything after that. First things first, we go straight after this guy, knock him out. And any hit will do on that guy, so we'll just hit him with one of these. He evaded it, shoot. Well, he passed his turn. Okay, well, let's try it again. All right, now we got this guy to deal with. Let's try to knock out his sensors. Cool, that works nicely. And then we'll also inflict vulnerable on him. Nice. And then we're set up for a massive shot here. First what we'll do is do sabotage though. And then... oh, first actually we'll heal our guy here. So he's full health. Back down again. And then, yeah, we'll just repair ourselves again here. Yeah, we don't have to worry about repairing later. We could do multiple missions then here. I guess we'll just do this for now. And this should take him with a ton of damage here. Here we go. 156. That's not as good as I thought it would be. We got inspired though, which gives us extra damage. Oh, that's the one we wanted, harass. That does the most damage. Yeah, I did the wrong one. That's right, we could have done that one when we have a longer battle ahead of us. That one's pretty short. All right, attention Federation, this is Commander Willa, leader of the Wraithers. I've detected that you have just killed one of my subordinates. Lucky for you, that was already his intended fate. He won't be missed. However, his ship will be. In exchange for my letting that slide, come see me. I have a proposal for you. All right. Promotion for Golda. Let's, again, I think death from above does inflict a negative thing on ourselves. Let's, should we upgrade our salvage? Let's try death from above. I think it's a self-inflicted thing though. All right, let's meet with her. Incoming transmission. Good, you came. So what do you say? You want to hear my proposal or we go straight to fighting? Let's hear the proposal. You and I share a problem, the Admirax. Sunken eyes, face tattoos, prominent cheekbones, hypercast us a few days back. Yep, that's the one. He used to be sharp, he used to be in control. Maybe it's the power, maybe it's the 4 decades of adrenostim use. But his decision making has been off lately. He's less the right kind of crazy now. What's worse, he wants us all to round up a massive assault on your base, including me and my men. That's not going to happen. Call me superstitious, but I want nothing to do with that base of yours. And he wants to neutralize him. Neutralize, kill, maim, with death quickly approaching. Yeah, I do. Why don't you just do it yourself? Not enough firepower. Also, I'd never live it down. Pirate rules, you wouldn't understand. But you could deal with the Admirax if you just knew where his base was. I can give you the coordinates, but I want a favor in return. I need you to set things up so I become the new Admirax. And why would we do that? Here's the deal. The 3 main candidates to take over as Admirax are me, Cut, and Savak. Now, I can take Savak out no problem, but Cut, that Xlar lunatic, he's more of an issue. You take him out and I can handle the rest of them. And what do we get? In exchange, I give you what you need, coordinates for the Admirax's base. Plus materials and dark matter to sweeten the deal. That's all I have. If you want a deal, you got one. If you don't, then I'm going to let you out, and then I'm not going to let you out here without a fight. Simple enough, right? Okay, let's be friends. Let's be friends with her. This is what we tried last time. It didn't work out in our favor because we got killed before we could actually finish it out, but this time we're in a better position. Good, I'm glad we're all outs here. I'll forward you the initial payment. We'll be in touch as soon as Cut is dead. All right, so let's head over to Cut now. Send the fleet over there. 615, okay, we have that. A new marksman class ship is ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer. We will assign no one to it yet. We'll have to wait on that. But marksman's cool. We'll get that back in a moment here. We get bullseye, exploits vulnerable. We get inflicts weapons disruption, was something we wanted, and then exploits weapons or sensors offline. It's triple shot, affects all enemies too, which is nice. All right, well, we'll take on that in a moment here. First of all, let's let our ships have one more run against Cut here. So I think we're ready. Let's continue it on. All right, commander of the colony at Westerland has been destroyed by the Cruul. Yes, I'm aware, thank you. All right, we're pulling close to the Xlar pirate. He's hailing us. Savek's Terran pets. Know this, whatever that oblivious double agent has told you, Savek hates all organic life. Mark my words, he'll run you through an excruder so that you're easily digestible to his fetid robot stomach. If you're lucky enough to survive survive Cut the Magnificent, that is. Cut is the last remaining Xlaro in the galaxy, who famously gave the NTF a scare in the late 30th century. With the Xlar having gone through at least 2 genetic cycles since then, his DNA is likely the last of its kind in the galaxy. And we have to kill him. And the Xlar will be gone forever when we do this. Alright, this is gonna be an epic fight, actually. I'm looking forward to it. First things first, I think we take out that guy. Actually... yeah, let's try to take this guy out first. Nice. Engines down. And we don't have anything that exploits engines down anymore, but death from revolt. Okay, so inflicts a hull breach on self, 40% chance, but inflicts ship disable on a single enemy. Oh, I don't know if that's worth it. I really don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted this one for sure. I thought it had self-inflicted something on another on it. Does 101 damage though. I suppose if it's our last attack, I mean, sometimes it's probably worth it, so we'll hang on to that one. We'll keep that in our back pocket for now. For now, I think we'll just go with the welding laser here. He evaded it, man. All right, fudge, my thoughts exactly. Portal gun, is this gonna do enough damage? 101. 79, yeah, it should. But let's do upload virus instead. And try to affect all of them at once here. All right, that helps. Incarceration beam. A resisted, nice, nice. Let's knock him out. All right. So these guys have sensors offline, which makes them less accurate. I guess we'll do spin maneuver. Not really much damage on that one. Let's inflict some vulnerable and sensors offline on you. Vulnerable, excellent. And then we'll hit them with everything we got for this one. Nicely done. Let's inflict vulnerable on this guy too. Okay. Nice. All right, now let's hang on to that. Actually, let's do fire will here. Take him out with that, hopefully. Oh, he resisted the effects of it. Okay, well, this guy can take him out with that though. All right, now we're in good shape here. We got the big guy here left. We do have a massive shot set up here though. We'll just do this for now. And then his sensors offline is starting to fade a little bit. I can't do that one, unfortunately. Let's try to get hull breach on him though. Resisted the hull breach, but got the damage at least. All right, now we're ready for the big attack. So we're gonna go sensors offline, harass. Or actually, do we do into the fray? Because this is gonna give our guys a bonus too. Let's do this one instead. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would, but 262 is pretty good. Let's knock out his sensors again if we can. Okay, resisted it, took the damage though. Let's do this here. Take advantage of that vulnerable here. And no, this one's not ready yet. Let's inflict vulnerable on him again. Nice, we're dodging everything. I love it. All right, let's just do this. This should do quite a bit of damage. All right, 65, not as much as I thought it would. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, so cut the Xlar is gone. Commander, the pirate Willa has sent us a hypercast. As we agreed, I've transmitted the coordinates to the Admiral X's asteroid field hideout. And my freighters with your materials and dark matter payment have arrived. They should be clear for you now. Good luck. All right, so 300 materials, that's awesome. And we got something from Willa too? Or Willa too? No? Attack the space pirate base and defeat Zeb's zealots. And where are they? There's a collective. Oh, Zeb's zealots is not too far away, actually. All right, what do we have here? We have the Admiral X is a Mark III Buccaneer. It's got a pretty weak ships though. And we have this Mark III here. These are gonna be kind of tough. All right, what's this guy? I don't know what this guy is. Let's return to base here. We'll meet this guy there. And show location. Okay, so now we have a bit of a problem because they are going after our supply line here now. I do think we want to go over and take care of these guys this finally here. So we'll pick up some dark matter, pick up some materials. This one's almost half full at least. Let's talk to these guys first though. It appears dark matter multiplier we built has unlocked some potential. It appears that if we oscillate the neutrino capacitor, we might be able to initiate a dark matter reaction that could result in extra dark matter. It also could result in a massive meltdown and destroy the entire chamber. And to be honest, I don't know if our crew has the expertise to make this change. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's do it. Okay, we'll get started and let you know how it goes. It will likely be a few days, barring any unforeseen complications. All right, we'll take the risk. To our crew. It's day 100. We've made it pretty far here. This planet here has a couple ships there now. It's kind of bothering me. All right, so let's wait for these guys to show up here. Sir, Xlar ambassador has arrived in our system. They're claiming to be from the Xlar Xanth Directorate. It must be a new government that has taken over. I'll put them through now. Federation Commander, greetings from Honorable Xlar Xanth Directorate. It seems as though the biological superweapon you were clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating through the Federation space. Hope you have learned not to pursue such folly in the future. These aliens, you think we made them? Is some kind of weapon? Oh, really? You expect us to think you weren't breeding monstrous flesh beasts to release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? No. Oh, fine then. Don't admit your charade. I promise you, our famed Xlar Xanth bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of these creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Be my guest. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Xlar territories or colonies. Unlike the Xlar Nork or the Xlar Kodoro, may they all roast in the great hellfires of Slok Thres. The Xlar Xanth Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Fine. Get lost. Get lost, chump. Alright, so, alright, yeah, we're gonna have to take care of these guys, and I think we can handle this fight. It's gonna be a tough fight, but I think we can handle it. So we'll send our fleet here to pick up the fuel. Oh, we have to man our new ship here, actually. Cancel. Let's take a look and see our ship management here. So we have the Marksman. It's a tactical ship. The current tactical ship has a lot of useful things on it, though. Do we even want this? What does it have? It has exploits vulnerable, inflicts weapons disruption, and exploits sensors offline. It does 58 to 91 damage. This one does 54 to 87. The aim is worse, evasion is better, speed is just about the same. And hull is better on the new one. All right, let's make the change. Confirm. Yep, we'll try it out and see how it goes. We still have our normal attacks that he has at his disposal, so we'll have those things that he can do. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll try it. All right, let's give it a go here. Let's send the fleet. So we have our new ship, the Marksman, the Warder, and with the Acolyte down here. I'll repair these guys up. All right, let's launch the fleet. Transfer the fuel, we'll leave the people. And next we'll head over here. Commander, we did it, the oscillator at the dark matter multiplier. It was a complete success. We've managed to create 300 dark matter. Awesome. That does not get us to our goal yet, but we're close. We're close. And actually with this supply run, we might get there. All right, transfer it. Leave. Now, send the fleet. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Commander, our sensors have picked up something precariously close to the station. You should come have a look. Our best guess is it's some kind of Cruul spawning spore platform. We've called it a spire. We should send a fleet of sufficient strength to investigate. Oh God. Yeah, maybe. Not right now though. All right, so there's the young Smasher. This is a higher class than the Smasher. This is a lower class of the same type. And the young adult Aberrant. These guys are healers, I believe, is their deal. Well, in any event, we'll do speed here first of all. I kind of feel bad doing a brand new ship against these guys because they're always a tough fight. 1600, 900, 848. Okay. Take out the healer first, I'm guessing, right? Let's try I was gonna say weapons of disruption make a lot of sense in these guys though. Oh, he's resistance to weapon systems. Okay, so we shouldn't use that on him. Resistance to weapon systems. Okay. They all resist weapon systems, so we should not use that move. Okay, good to know. We don't have anything that inflicts. This is all like taking the status effects. We need something that inflicts. I guess that's the trade-off we have there now, though. All right, let's make ourselves a little vulnerable, I guess. We'll try this. Hull breach, that's good. Okay, so, inflict vulnerable. Nice. And then we'll actually take advantage of that. Oh, should we do that right now? Let's actually do this first. Knock their sensors out. So let's see, we can take this guy out with that move. Oh, they both resisted it. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, so this is gonna exploit the vulnerable. We don't have that sabotage anymore. We'll do that one. Okay. Got rid of the sensors offline. Vulnerable's still there. Let's try this. Resisted the sensors offline again. All right, let's take care of this hull breach. Nice. That vulnerable makes a big difference, for sure. All right, so exploits vulnerable. Try this. All right, now we're gonna do a little extra damage. Try vulnerable on this guy. Okay. Let's heal one of these guys up a little bit. So this does 148 damage. It's gonna exploit. I want to see how much damage this does. Wow, that's some serious damage. Chaos beams, okay. Should we try death from above? Does a lot of damage too. Not enough to take him out, but it could inflict ship disable. Or we just go with the hull breach. I guess we'll go with that. Okay, hull breached. And we'll take advantage of that right now. Does the trick? Yes, of course it does. All right, I'm actually feeling more confident about this battle here. This is the one, this is the tough one here. And we're doing okay so far. All right, let's try hull breach. Minor damage, but he's hull breach. Yeah, that's good. Can't speed it up yet. Let's heal him up a little bit. And can't do that yet. Let's try this on it. Ship disabled, that's awesome. And we resisted the damage, that's awesome. Let's try this. He might resist it, but we'll find out. Hey, it worked. That's nice. And now she's got a move that exploits that. For probably about 100 damage. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Or we do sensors offline. Let's do that. Man, all the statuses, awesome. And a hull breach on top of that? Nice. So he's got weakened damage with the weapons disruption. Let's exploit that sensor offline there. Let's exploit the hull breach. Or let's exploit the disrupt next. And then finally we'll knock the sensors out again, hopefully. And oh man, we're running out of moves for this guy actually. Let's do this. We don't really have that killer move like we did on the other ship. I might prefer the other ship actually. Let's inflict the vulnerable. Nice. That's some good damage there. And there you go. 187 and 117 and 187. That's pretty good. And the Cruul Spire. Transfer, yep. And we'll leave these guys here. Now that you've defended them, where's the Spire? It must be there, right? Yeah, that must be it. That's pretty close to home, isn't it? Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, let's send the fleet there. For another 3. Nice. Getting those little bonuses. Transfer. Alright, looks like these guys are coming in. Where are they headed to? Chrysorium. That's where we just left. Alright, well, we'll double back there in a second here. Let's go up here. We just cleared it out, too. Transfer. What do they got here? Belt Chopper, Elder, and Aberrant. Oh, boy, they're just going to be even tougher than before. Okay, so while we're here, let's check this out. Let's check that one out. Another 5. First, you entered the base environs. They're hailing. This is Lieutenant Starstabber with a message from the Admirax. Go ahead, LT. A few goes ago, our defense perimeter was breached by a Cruul assault fleet. We've lost several systems to them already, and now they're surrounded our asteroid base. You probably remember the one, most assuredly. Please send help, whatever you can, or else we won't be able to protect our territory from the Cruul expansion any longer. What? Are we going to help the pirates? I do think they've taken too much of our attention already. We have them weaken those. I mean, does it strengthen the Cruul to let them take out the pirates? We're not going to send a fleet presently. Okay, I think they got their own problems. I think I'll let the Admirax know. We'll prepare for our exodus from the sector then. All right, sir. It seems likely that the pirates will abandon the sector. We should prepare for the Cruul to fill that vacuum. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's let this play. Oh, here we go. Federation fleet. You know that you are on a course to enter the territory of Zeb Zealots. You will not survive this trip. You are outmatched. This is yet another case of Cavalier Federation commanders tossing away their crew. Lucky for me, I enjoy such antics. Welcome to my territory. You will not be leaving. What? What territory? We're nowhere near your territory. Ruins. And the fleet. So we're picking up an unencrypted signal emitting from inside the pirate asteroid field. Would you like to hear the broadcast? Sure. And what was the primary point to that faction-wide hypercast? Don't let the Federation gain the coordinates of this base. Now, call me old-fashioned, but whoever did this, I want their head. Their literal head in front of me. I don't care what it takes. Seems like the hypercast was cut short. Interesting. Okay, so Willow might be in trouble. All right. Yep, got it. We're heading down there next. Or even tougher fight than before. Ruins, okay. Well, now we know. These guys are headed to Molosa. That's this one. Oh, shoot. We're taking over our whole place here. Well, these guys probably won't be as tough as the other ones were. Adult Ghast. These guys weren't that tough last time. All right, what are we gonna do here? Oh, there's 2 down here now? What the heck? All right, we might be losing our trade route here, guys. We got a lot of cash from it, but it might have reached the end, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. I don't know how we're gonna clear these guys out. That's a lot of fighting. Nope, don't care about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, man. But luckily, we don't have to deal with this episode. We have to deal with the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll figure out what the heck we're gonna do here next time. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Halcyon 6, and I'll be back in a day or so for another one. Make sure you leave those likes and comments to support the series, and I'll see you guys next time.